Alright, folks, Games 88, we are back with.
Carlos Tadeu.
And we're going to be playing the next case of Criminal Case. We have two more cases left, and we're going to Brazil. And one of the main reasons that we're doing this is because Carlos is from Brazil.
Yeah.
So where in Brazil are you from?
I'm actually from Rio.
Oh, okay.
So the crystal. Oh, cheaters never win.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you actually had the Olympics literally in your backyard.
Yeah.
How was that?
I watched just a few sports. I like the Olympics, but I didn't have the TV.
Oh.
My mom cut off the thing and I couldn't watch.
Was it like super busy there or?
Oh no, it was I didn't have college, so I stayed all day inside my home doing basically nothing. It was when my channel started.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So guys, he just started a channel. And if you want to go there, check it out. It's underneath his name. So, go check it out, man. Let's see. Alright. Ace, as you know, Luzugoy has sent a team of athletes to compete in the Olympics for the first time. It's our top priority to be here in Rio and make sure that the games go as planned. Considering Sombra used to have a strong hold on the Luzugoyan government, a Luzugoyan team in the Olympics is troubling. Well, Sombra doesn't seem to have much influence on their government anymore. They've had elections and have elected a leader. However, despite never having qualified for the Olympics before, the Luzugoyans suddenly have athletes that break every world record. It sounds like Sombra's next level program. The Olympics make for an excellent world stage. If Sombra's up to something up here, it could have global ramifications. Which is why we're here. We must keep an eye on the Luzugoyan athletes and be on the lookout for any suspicious behavior. We've been asking to help ensure the peace and patrol the famous Copacabana beach area, where the Olympic festivities are taking place. Those festivities will attract thousands of people. If Sombra's going to strike, it'd be there. Well, the best place to start is at Copacabana Beach. At the slightest sign of Sombra's involvement, we intervene. Early morning is a good time to get a feel for the place without the crowds getting in the way. Ace, we're heading to Copacabana Beach. Let the games begin. Nice.
Cool.
So I'm assuming that's probably in your backyard. How far away is Copacabana Beach?
Actually, it's a bit far from where I live. I would say 20 minutes to 25 by bus.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad. I drive. My work is 40 minutes away.
Cool.
Sweet. Card. Let's see what else we got here. Victim's body. Necklace.
So another lethal injection.
Yep. Sports bag. Radio. Oh, helicopter radio. Sweet. Here, why don't you be Michelle, because she seems to be my partner, so you're not gonna have very many guy voices.
Okay. Ace, looks like one heck of a party rose here. Unfortunately, a deadly one. And with that syringe sticking out of his neck, this isn't a parade roadkill. This is a murder. The victim is wearing a badge. Say his name is Oscar Rojas. Trevor, no, Ace, you're right. He's from Uruguay. He's one of the Olympic athletes. Keen observation, the victim has yellow eyes, and we know what yellow eyes means.
I do.
That means our victim was Sombra. Our fears were justified. Sombra's been controlling the Uruguayan athletes. But that doesn't explain why one of the Sombra trained athletes is dead. If we want to close this case, we must do 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 our due diligence. Trevor. Oh, Ace, what we have to do? The broken necklace near the victim looks like it was ripped off. And since there aren't any traces around the victim's neck, this necklace is most likely the killer's. Let's put it back together. The card's addressed to a victim from the Olympics committee, congratulating him on his win. Looks like someone wrote a message inside the card. A good dusting would give us the verdict. Ace, we're alright to come to Rio. Sombras up to something and we finding the killer of the athlete may tell us exactly what.
Nice. And it is totally everyone, even the missus forgets to put Ace in it. Okay, I gotta grab a bunch of stars. Carlos is gonna hang around. If he is available, he will be for the next part of this. So we'll see you guys later. This has been Pitching Ace 88.
Até daqui a pouco.
Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back with
Carlos.
And let's go on and examine. Picked up a bunch of stars. Montoya.
Ace, the handwriting note inside the card reads, Bravo, Oscar. You've made your country proud. Keep up the outstanding work. Someone was proud of a victim's accomplishments, and that someone is Hector Montoya.
Let's see.
It says here Hector Montoya is the Olympic Goodwill Ambassador for South America. Ooh. Regardless of who he is, we better have a word with Mr. Montoya.
He's got like a scar on his left eye. Alright, put this together. So have you enjoyed the South America?
So far, I like it. I just hope that they don't go over stereotype with Brazil.
What's the stereotype?
I would say monkeys, forests and stuff. Just how we Brazilians think that foreign people see us.
Oh.
Ace, that necklace charm you put together looks like a homemade trinket. There's a message written on the back, but it's in Portuguese. Unfortunately, my Portuguese is a bit rusty. Wait a minute. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna try to read and excellent point. We do know someone who is well versed in many languages, Dupont. Let's get this necklace over to him. Or to me, right?
Yeah, I know. I mean, we brought you on. I mean, you guys...
It's funny that because we are in Brazil, and when she said Portuguese, it showed the Portugal flag.
Yeah. Well, do you guys speak Spanish or do you guys speak Portuguese?
No, it's Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
Everyone, it's another stereotype. Everyone thinks that we speak Spanish. No, we speak Portuguese.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So, but then again, I just feel like everyone in South America. I'm an American, so you know, we're not that smart.
Mr. Montoya, we would like to talk to you about Oscar Rojas.
Oh, hello and welcome to Rio, Senior Trooper Ace. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Looks like he is.
We are until we find out one of their fleets dead.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Querida. I must go. I'll see you later. Yeah, I heard about Rojas' death. What a grand shame for Uruguay and for the Olympics.
We know you had contact with Oscar. We found the note you wrote him. Why the personal message?
Well, every winning athlete receives a congratulatory card. Since I'm the South American Goodwill Ambassador, I wanted to hand the card to him personally.
And when was that, Mr. Montoya?
I just saw Oscar yesterday before the parade. He was at the Olympic Stadium signing autographs.
Trevor. Oh, Ace. Oh my god. If Olympic Stadium was the last place Oscar was seen before he was murdered, we need to go there. Also, we're gonna to go to Maracanã.
Huh?
Cool. Maracanã, the big,
Sea Troop Race. Try not to blame Brazil or the Olympics for this tragic event.
the big soccer one. And I recently watched one of the videos, and you say you don't like soccer.
Oh yes, I'm not a huge fan, but I know that that's not the international standpoint of it. But
It's a huge sport in Brazil.
I know. My thing is, and I will actually watch soccer, but it has to be in the semifinals or the quarterfinals, because I don't want to watch a game and have it end in a tie or a draw.
Oh, yes.
So
You mean the elimination phase?
yes. So for me, that's big for me because I like there to be a winner and a loser if I'm going to watch a game. But I understand that there's more complexity. But for me, I'm not going to sit through a two and a half hour game and then have it be a draw.
So that's definitely Maracanã, the biggest stadium.
Oh, this place right here.
Yeah.
How many people does it seat? Do you know?
I don't know the number by heart. It's hard.
I know that the biggest one that I know of, at least in America, is Michigan, and it holds 120,000.
I think Maraca is less than that because of the World Cup. They had to bring it down the number.
Oh, okay.
Trevor, the train of Ace. Oh my fudging gosh. Ace, that training bag has a victim's name on it. That gives us enough probable cause to warrant a search. You grabbed a cell phone. We are the experts at finding those, but they do lead to conviction, so let's unlock it.
So I
I
googled.
knew I would have a problem because of of the language. I'm not a PG channel. I swear a lot. So
So
when I read something wrong or something goes wrong,
yeah. So I googled, and so Bronca has 80,000 capacity, but the record attendance was 200,000.
wow.
So it looks like even though it doesn't seat as much as like the Michigan one, there's like standing room only or something there.
Mm,
That's crazy.
yeah.
200,000 in a 70,000 arena. That's just I
I
wouldn't
went
like that.
twice there after the reform, and it's really a good stadium.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. That's a nice stopwatch you found in the victim's sports bag, Ace. The engraving, okay, it's in English. The engraving on the back refers to Coach Yemil Abaran. It's a gift from the Uruguayan government. Mr. Albaran must have been Oscar's coach. Hopefully, he can give us more information about Sombra's continued involvement in Uruguay.
Yep. Sounds like he didn't need to do much coaching though, because these guys were super athletes. But
Yeah.
uh,
9PD X N
yep.
S H N.
There we go.
Yeah.
Whoa. Eight. Oh, that's you.
Ace, is that Oscar in the selfie? He's with some tall woman. Oh, of course. The Olympic filter on the photo is obstructing the woman's face. Let's run the photo to the database. You wanna bet how much that it's a samba chick,
Yeah.
like how the other appeared with one.
Yep.
Mr. Albaran, we investigated the murder of Oscar Rojas. You were his coach, correct?
Well, I am. Well, was. He was so dedicated. He has such a great future. Why would anyone want him dead?
Success breeds enemies, but more importantly, Mr. Obama, we want to know about Oscar's connection to Sombra. His yellow eyes gave him away.
Yellow eyes? What yellow eyes? Oscar had brown eyes.
So you don't know anything about the yellow eyes or Sombra's involvement with the Olympics team?
Sombra? Well, I don't really know what you're talking about. All I know is that the country sponsored an intensive training camp in Indonesia. I couldn't go due to a personal matter, but when the team returned, they were better than ever.
The team sent away to train in a foreign country and they returned as unstoppable warriors. We've seen that before. No further questions, Mr. Baron, but please don't go far away. Need you for cross-examination. Let's go Phoenix Wright on him. Ace, Oscar's coach claims he doesn't know what Sombra is. Regardless, the team's definitely Sombra. The question is, who wants Sombra in his athlete dad? We got to figure out the endgame and fast.
Yep. Alright, guys.
How much are we gonna bet that he knows Sombra? It's all the cases the suspects the victim, we are really close. We have something between us. It's every case like this.
Yeah. Yep. Well, and for the people that are watching this, let us know if you want to see Carlos on in the future, because we can see if we can pull him up on another one.
The Bureau's database gave us the information of Mr. Ruma in the photo with a victim. It's one Olga Shizhova, a Russian shot putter. What's that? Regardless, the case of the mysterious tall woman is closed. Ace, let's talk to Miss Shizhova. And of course, the photo that showed in the cell phone, you had to have the belly shot. Of course.
Of course.
Mr. Chihova, we would like to talk about the murder of Oscar Rojas. We know you were friends. We found a photo of you together.
Well, Oscar and I were more than friends. We were lovers.
Lovers? How long have you known him?
Well, since the opening ceremony. Our eyes met from across the stadium. It was love at first hand wave. I'd been warned against Olympic relationships, but ours was a beautiful romance. The shot putter and the runner, like a storybook.
Mr. Shihova, do us a favor and keep that book open. I'm sure Senior Trooper Ace will have more questions for you later.
Something tells me she got jealous because he was taking steroids or something. Alright, we'll speed this up so we can finish off chapter 1. Bom dia, Ace.
Bom dia.
Bom dia?
Bom dia.
Bom dia. What an interesting specimen you brought me.
Interesting. This necklace looks like something a kid made.
Well, not at all. What you have here is an important object of Brazilian ritual work. This is a patua, a talisman used for invoking a variety of requests from the different orixás or gods of the various Afro-Brazilian religions.
Wow, my mother's gonna kill me if she sees the video because she's into it.
Ace, this patua is read with the word Ogum stitched on the front. Ogum's known in Brazil as the god of war.
Ogum.
It's
Ogum. The god of war, it's quite a statement for a piece of jewelry.
Even more of a statement is the message written on the back. Translated means...
Okay, you can say the translation. I can try to read what it says.
What does it say?
Portuguese. Ogum Melê guerreiro e venceu o dragão. It's hard to read. It's hard to read with such a tiny picture.
Yeah, Ogum Meje fought and killed the dragon. All hail Ogum.
Yeah.
To clarify, the person who wore this necklace is a slayer of the dragon, and the dragon is Oscar. Donning the patua psychologically reassures the person wearing it by its presence. This means your killer of dragons is superstitious.
No amulet will be strong enough to keep Ace's investigations prowess away from arresting your killer.
So you do know that like religion, or at least cultural reference.
Oh yeah. My mother speaks a lot, so I know the names of many of them.
Hey Ace, it's so tragic what happened to Oscar, a rising star who fell too quickly.
Unfortunately, there's a good chance his stardom was due to Sombra. What can you tell about him?
Well, the autopsy revealed Mr. Wells died of a lethal dose of the Banisteropus, copy vine, and the P. viridis leaf mixed with the often dangerous Brugmansia.
In English, please, Mr. Delany.
Sorry, I got carried away. Your victim was killed by a combination of ayahuasca mixed with Brugmansia.
Ayahuasca, isn't that the hallucinogenic drug from the Amazon? Vines and leaves, I didn't think that could kill anyone.
Well, deaths under the influence of ayahuasca are rare. However, when the hallucinogen is mixed with Brugmansia, it can make one deadly mix. The drug combination in that syringe is what killed him.
So a victim was doped to death by plants?
Well, that's not all. The victim's legs were bruised in the lower region, suggesting the victim was first knocked to the ground by a swift kick and hook of the legs. In studying the bruising patterns, I found this to be consistent with the negativa derrubando move and the Brazilian martial art. You can say that for me.
In studying the bruise patterns, I found this to be consistent with the negativa derrubando move. It's a bit it would be derrubando negativo or something like that in capoeira, the
Wow.
Brazilian martial art. It's also as more of a dance, but
The observation is your killer knows how do I say that?
capoeira.
Capoeira.
Ace, the killer will be kicking themselves once you bring them to trial for murder.
Nice. Ayahuasca. Heard about that stuff.
Ace, we came to Brazil on a hunch. Sombra somehow involved in the Olympics, and we were right. In hunting for Sombra, we found Oscar Rojas, a Lusoguan athlete murdered by a lethal concoction of hallucinogenic drugs. We know Lusoguan athletes are Sombra enhanced. We need to find out how Oscar death fits into all of this. Let's see what the first round of discovery had brought us. There's Mr. Albarran, our victim's coach. He swears he knows nothing about the victim being Sombra, but I found that hard to believe. Then there's Miss Gishlova, a Russian short butter and apparently our victim's lover. The romance could be a tall tale, and she's a tall one.
Wow.
I show you.
Hey Ace, your victim is Oscar Rojas, right?
Yes, why do you ask?
Because your victim's on TV causing a scene at a local bar.
What?
That seems weird.
Wow.
Well, anyways, that's going to wrap up Chapter 1. We'll see you in Chapter 2, because we're going to start right now. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.
Até o próximo vídeo.